The evidence isn't hidden. It's everywhere. Part 1 showed the scars, fossils, mountains, oceans, continents, all testifying to catastrophe. The story doesn't end there. The more evidence you examine, the more absurd the denials become. We're told that Mars, a desert planet with little to no water, was once shaped by massive floods. Dried channels are pointed to as proof that water once poured across its surface. Meanwhile, Earth, the blue planet covered in oceans, somehow escaped any such global flood. Floods on the dry planet, but none on the wet one. That isn't science, it's a cosmic joke. The contradictions don't stop there. Fossilized animal tracks are found in rock layers dated millions of years older than the fossils of the animals themselves. According to the story, footprints managed to outlive their owners by ages, waiting patiently for the creatures to finally show up, as if tracks walked around on their own until evolution caught up. The truth is obvious. Animals fleeing rising floodwaters left their tracks in soft sediment, and then were buried higher in the same deposits. No mystery, no millions of years. Just the chaos of a global catastrophe. The Arctic also testifies. Entire forests, tropical plants, and warm climate animals like crocodiles, camels, and horses have been found in frozen ground where they don't belong. Mammoths were buried mid-meal with undigested food still in their stomachs. That's not the result of a gradual climate shift. That's a snapshot of sudden destruction, rapid burial, instant freezing, and violent upheaval. The coal and oil reserves of the world tell the same story. Coal seams are the compressed remains of vast forests, buried suddenly and on a massive scale. Oil fields in places like the Gulf of Mexico and the Arctic testify to a previous world teeming with vegetation and animal life, suddenly destroyed and locked away beneath the earth. That doesn't point to slow accumulation over ages. It points to a planet overwhelmed in a single catastrophe. Part 1 laid out the scars. Part 2 brings the buried proof to the surface and exposes the absurd denials. Floods on Mars, but not on Earth. Footprints older than the footmakers. Warm climate animals locked in ice. Coal and oil deposits speaking of a drowned vegetative world. Every piece fits the flood of Genesis. Secular science ties itself in knots to deny what's obvious. The flood explains it all, simply, directly, and consistently. The evidence isn't just in the ground. It's everywhere you look. The only myth is the story that it never happened.